Charlie here from Watch Coaching. So just decided to talk about my morning routines. I do sometimes get asked about that, usually from business owners that they may be feeling a little fatigued or a little behind the eight ball as such. So my morning routine, I usually will wake up between 5 and 5:30 a.m. And the first thing I'll do is go to the gym, and about 45 minutes to an hour I'll spend there, and then I'll come back. And what I'll then do is let the dogs out and feed them, feed myself, and then usually let the dogs into my husband's and our bedroom. So, and then I'll have a shower and get ready for the day. And then I will go and get my coffee. So I'll get out again of the house and get my coffee. I think it's as much to clear my head and to know that I'm transitioning from my personal time into my business time, is that point of actually going outside and getting my coffee rather than making it eternally. Now, I'm sure some people could go outside and do that in their garden with their own coffee or tea, but at least that's the way I work. And then when I come back, I will always come up into my office, and I will then sit down. And the first thing that I'll do is to review my to-do list. And that is, and when I say to-do list, I mean to-do list for that day. So I have about 10 separate, probably about 10 separate lists, but I will then take from those the ones that actually have to happen in that day, and I'll prioritize them, usually into kind of three categories: things that are absolutely have to happen that day, then things that really should happen that day, and then the third lot, which are things that would be great if I got to that day. And then I'll start from the top. Obviously, if there are meetings, I will then ensure that that I have enough time to make sure I get at least the things that have to get done that day done, and then I'll move through. And then I will always go back to that list and tick those things off. And then at the end of the day, I will either keep going if I haven't done the urgent things, and I'll then make that call at the end of the day. So that's usually my morning routine, focusing on myself early on, making sure that I'm healthy and clear-headed, and that I'm then ready to commence the day from business. Thank you. Charlie from Watch Coaching.